Greetings. What's up, y'all? Alright, let's get into the cards. Y'all know what I was thinking about? I think it was today or yesterday or some other day. But there's this show on Netflix called Black Mirror, and there's this episode on there where I think it's like one of the first episodes. And this guy is like, people are living in these little cubes or whatever. And like they have to ride these exercise bikes every day inside of this like gym holographic area and like gain credits. And it's not like they can go anywhere or do anything. They can only like buy credits to do shit inside of their little cubicle of a room. And like in their room it's just like a bed with fucking screens all around it, like big ass screens, you know. And the guy's like ordering porn and just ordering random shit and watching this show, just really wanting to be like obsessed with like pop culture and stars and shit. And I don't know, like I feel like that's low key where they trying to have us in a way, especially with this whole social experiment we've been being in the house and shit for the past 4 months, so called being in the house. um but you can order shit off Amazon, you can order from certain fast food places. That's weird to me because they cut down a lot of mom and pop restaurants and little shops and stuff. People like you and me, you know, who was just um making a way to take care of their family, who didn't have the bandwidth to like put stuff online or whatever. And it's like I feel like the restaurants that we are allowed to order from, um the people back in those corporations um have agreed to certain rules, put certain shit in the food or whatever. And then I feel like with the whole Amazon thing, everybody being able to just order and have shit at your door in like 2 to 3 days or whatever, shit's just crazy. That's just weird to me. That has nothing to do with the reading, but I just thought I'd share that fucking thought with y'all. All right. It's just like I feel this very like we talk about on here all the time, like a very consumer ass vibe, even in a spiritual sense. It's just weird to me, you know, where everything is going towards. But y'all be knowing my mind be all over the place. I be thinking about tons of shit all the time. All right, so we're gonna start off with Aries. Let's see. Hold up, y'all. Let me fix my song. Spirit, what you have for Aries, please? Okay, Aries. Okay, Aries. First card you had jump out was the Wheel of Fortune in upright position for you, Aries, with, and then the Ten of Swords in reverse coming out. Good energy. Good energy for you, Aries. Things are turning around in your favor. I feel like a lot of you guys have been going through some inner turmoil for a while. Like you just been dealing with your shit and kind of like not really telling anybody about it, not really talking to anybody, because as a cardinal sign, you just kind of believe in getting things done and fixing it on your own. And I feel like you were really quiet about a lot of shit, but at the same time, feeling all of it, feeling all the pain. You have the King of Cups at the bottom of your deck in the upright position. So some of you guys, this was due to maybe a water sign, but also now you're more in tune with your emotions. I feel like you're tapped in. It's like you feel everything, but at the same time you're saying staying solid. So with this Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like there's going to be some good energy that comes in to replenish you from all the things you've been through. I feel like your pocket's going to get right. There's just going to be an overall peace. You're going to be able to look back at this situation here, because this was some betrayal for some of you guys. This was some like really, you were loyal to somebody and you were vulnerable with someone, which is something that you really make people earn, and then they kind of like took advantage of that and really betrayed you in certain aspects. So this has reshaped your whole reality. So with this King of Cups here, I just feel like you're going to be like really tapping into your intuitive gifts more, but just really on this self-healing type of journey, so that you don't have to feel this anymore. It's like you acknowledge it, but you're not about to dwell there. What's the outcome for Aries, please, Spirit? Page of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries. So you got to stay consistent with this, though. Because this King of Cups could come back in with like some like heartfelt ass words or some endearing ass treatment, and then you flop and go back to it and then have to keep picking yourself back up. So be mindful, because there is a chance of that happening. But this is also like somebody wanting to run in and out, and you just really have to say no, because you can't reopen that wound anymore. It's time for a new cycle, a new positive cycle, Aries. Like you've been through enough already. You got to give yourself a break. All right. I want to get a better outcome. Please, Spirit. Thank you. You got the Six of Wands as your outcome, Aries. So you'll definitely be successful. Things are going to turn out fine. Don't worry. Stay in your vibe. You know what I mean? Don't get too much in your head. Don't rush. You're being told to slow down a bit. Okay? Don't put the carriage before the horse. Chill out. Like really like take stock of things. This also could be with that Knight of Wands in reverse is telling you pull back the reins a bit, because sometimes you could be thinking you're being assertive and you could be overly aggressive, and you don't want to like fuck up this beautiful outcome that's coming for you. So take your time and just heal. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get to Taurus. I'm gonna do a collective little spread or something like that at the end, guys. Spirit, what do we have for Taurus, please? Oh, Taurus, some energy, some energy. Hold up, Taurus. All right, Taurus, you need to slow down too. What's going on with Taurus, please, Spirit? You got the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Taurus, it's time to tighten up. And this ain't for every Taurus. Off top, I already know this. And you know this. But there is like a relationship that's very unstable. There's a lot of disloyalty in this relationship, family situation that you have to clean up. And this always comes up in your readings. You gotta not be stubborn, too. What's going on? Let me pull something else. Yeah, look at this Three of Cups. Yeah, like it's just something not right. It's just too many people in the space. The Seven of Pentacles is like you really trying to reap the benefits of everything you've done, but it's like all this like chaotic ass energy is around you and you need to slow down to see it. Somebody is not who you think they are with this King of Wands in reverse. You could even be pretending to be something that you're not, just to have this unstable ass shit right here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And as a damn earth sign, Taurus, you don't want to see your pentacle cards like this and this aspect coming up in reverse. You could be tricking or spitting on somebody that ain't even loyal to you, and they could be taking that shit and giving it to somebody else. All your hard work down the drain. Don't overindulge at this time, Taurus, especially with Venus in retrograde. Don't be vulnerable and sexual with anybody that doesn't honor you, because the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse doesn't honor anybody but themselves. And if you being selfish like this, it's going to affect you. So you gotta figure it out, Taurus. You gotta figure it out. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse, so you gotta like, maybe you got your guard down too much around the wrong types of people, and maybe you need to let your guard down enough to like get some healing or something. Yeah, look at what's right behind it. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You gotta like, you gotta make a change, Taurus. I feel like you guarded against the wrong stuff and not guarded against the right stuff. And it's like there has to be a shift so you can come out of this feeling like unsorted and everything. What's the outcome for Taurus, please, Spirit? Taurus. The outcome for you is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. Get on your shit. Get on your shit. Stop worrying about this external madness, because these are court cards. So this is like other people. Stop worrying about other people that don't got their shit together, and you working extra hard and all this other stuff. Like, it's time for you to get on your shit, Taurus, because you highly intuitive. You tapped in. But your good pentacle cards is coming up in reverse. Stop putting work towards stuff that blocks you from who you truly are. You're a damn High Priestess. All right. Let's get to Gemini. Are we in Gemini season? Happy birthday, Geminis. for Gemini, please, Spirit. Okay, Jim. Shit, you just spilling out. You just, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Y'all do be talking fast in the motherfucker, too. Slow down, Gemini. Let me get the cards out. Now. All right. First card you got out was the Six of Wands, Gemini. Success is on the mind. You are over there in the background, Gemini, planning some shit. I feel like Gemini people be like low key sleeping on you. So I feel like you in the background masterminding some shit. But at the same time though, Gemini, with this Three of Swords, you're healing. Maybe I feel like honestly some of you guys are healing in private. Like, and people are feeling like, damn, that's not like them. They usually kind of like chatty, you know, social and whatnot. But I feel like you guys just been tucked away, really trying to get your lives together, that peace of mind together, healing from some separations, from some breakups too. But healing from maybe some losses you had to take in order to gain this success. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse, so you've definitely had to slow down a bit. But I feel like this was a self-imposed slowdown. I feel like you really decided that you needed to take a break. You have the Magician in reverse here at the bottom of your deck, which also represents your energy, Gemini. So I feel like maybe you had to go back to the lab to kind of like recalibrate some things, restructure some plans. I'm also hearing that this whole social distancing and outbreak kind of shit kind of fucked with some of your manifestations. Like they slowed it down a bit, and so you're kind of like waiting for things to come in to finish up some projects. But I feel like they're gonna get done, Jim. You started off with the Six of Wands. That's your overall energy. So you'll definitely have what you need to have. You have the Lovers in reverse. So you really haven't been feeling like yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Some things didn't happen the way you wanted them to with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Some stuff that you were really banking on, that really you kind of like had your heart in. And yeah, Chariot here in reverse too. So a lot of pausing, a lot of slow down energy for you, Jim. But don't worry. Things are gonna pick back up for you. This is just a rebalancing stage. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, a rebalancing with the Star here in reverse. You are healing in private. You are healing in secret. There's some things that kind of hit you to the core that you really haven't vocalized to too many people. But you'll be okay, Jim. You know, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. This is just the process, baby. This is just the process. Just let it flow. Just let it flow. Okay? And also, Jim, my condolences to some of you, because some of you have actually suffered a loss in your immediate family. And that's really kind of like taking a toll on you too. So, my condolences. I hope you heal at your own time, but I hope you feel better. All right, let's get to Cancer, please, Spirit. Oh, shout out to my moderators. I have seen you guys coming up in the chat. I have just been in the zone, but thank you guys for coming in. I love you guys. Yeah, thanks for always holding me down in the comments and everything. I need to light the incense, y'all. Hold up. Clear the energy a little bit. Cancer, you got the Six of Cups at the bottom of your deck. I always feel this longing for family and wholeness with you, Cancer. Also, you have to stop worrying so much, and you have to make an action. You have to take action on some things. For some of you guys, family is far away, and that really bothers you. For other of you guys, family is only far away from the fingertips, and you need to reach out. Cancer, you have the Eight of Swords coming out. So, yeah, you guys are stuck in your head about some decisions, some things. There's some moves you guys want to make, but you're really worried about how it's going to affect your family and the people you love. Six of Pentacles comes out. You have to stop worrying because, Cancer, you're going to have the support and the backing that you need to take care of things. You have to stop worrying, but you also have to stop giving and then being upset about it. You got the Lovers. So relationships and in general are very important to you at this time. I'm feeling like they are going to be successful, but there's just this energy of you having an unnecessary guard up, and you need to give to family in a certain way. Like, everybody has their own love language, so you have to give to everybody in their love language, and you know how to do that, Cancer. It's just like a time to balance things out, I'm hearing. Yeah, you got the Sun coming out in reverse. So I feel like also, Cancer, there could be some heartbreak. Because I feel like some of you guys feel like maybe somebody is being disloyal to you and is taking away your happiness. And you're really stuck in your head about it. Here with the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, you could be really feeling like somebody that you love is giving to someone else. And with the Lovers and the Sun in reverse, you might be right. And it's really like keeping you in your head about some things, you know. And then you really feel like you need your family now more than ever while you're going through this, but you're kind of guarded. So nobody really knows how to approach you. Ashe. Yes, yes, Cancer. You have the High Priestess coming out with the Devil card here. So, yes, somebody is being disloyal to you. And you know this. It's almost like it's riding your back. I feel the energy of like something just riding your conscience. And you're looking for a sign. You're looking for an answer. This is the sign, okay? With the High Priestess in the upright position and the Devil card in the upright position, yes, somebody has been giving into their desires and things of that nature external from you, okay? And this is what you feel like is taking this Sun away from you, this energy, this happiness. Listen to your intuition, though, at this time, Cancer. And not your fears. Okay? Because for some of you guys, this could be a fear. But for some of you guys, this is a truth. Okay. Let's see. What else for Cancer, please, Spirit? Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like you have meditated on something for a while, and now it's time to take action, like we said earlier. It's time to take action. Spirit says now that you have your clarity and you are listening to your intuition, you're going to come up out of this meditative state and start to make things move around. Okay, when I say move around, I mean in true Cancer form, because Cancers turn up. So be careful, Cancer. Don't turn up too much. Yeah. Three of Pentacles with the Fool here in reverse. Don't be no fool. There's external shit that is rocking the boat. Okay, you're correct. What's the outcome for Cancer, please, Spirit? Knight of Cups in reverse is your outcome. So you're going to have to take back your love, your emotion from somebody. Because somebody is on that bullshit, Cancer. And, you know, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like bad news could be good news if it gets you out of a fucked up situation. And then the King of Swords in reverse comes out at the end. So, yeah, somebody's being dishonest. Somebody's an asshole, Cancer. Okay. Whew. Lord, Cancer, that just made me turn up low key. Like, hold up, who lying? Who we got to do a drive-by on? Yeah, okay. Let's get to Leo, please, Spirit. Because I know some of my ride-bys and my drive-thrus back in my day, boy, was with Geminis and Cancers, and Virgos. Geminis, Cancers, and Virgos was always down to pull up on a motherfucker. Oh, somebody tripping, girl? I'm about to come get you. And I mean, we was crazy and shit, young, you know. But shit, all the Cancers I know always fought for me. Every Cancer I knew had my back tough. Geminis too. Always with the shit. Always ready to drive by. Do a drive. You want to go over there? Yeah, girl, we should go over there just in case. Ain't had no sense. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for Leos, please? Leo, look at your ass. You know what, Leo? I'm about to start with you tonight. Leo. You got the King of Wands, your energy off top, because the King of Wands is so Leo energy. Leos are the royalty of the tarot. But you on some bullshit, Leo. And don't be mad at me. Because look, you got the Knight of Swords coming out straight away. You on some bullshit. Your ass done fucked around because the King of Wands reverse be cheating, or you just a major player ain't really got no roots nowhere but got some roots somewhere. And then the Knight of Swords in reverse, you just out here acting a damn fool, impulsive, ain't really thinking, looking for a damn problem. Looking for a problem, Leo. Stop it. Okay? Make a decision, Leo. Look, I said make a decision. Goddamn, and the 7 of Cups at the bottom of your deck. Make a decision. Because you out here cutting up, and then you still want some type of damn stability. You got the nerve to be cutting up and then still want some type of marriage-like situation, some stability, some loyalty. Your ass ain't even being fucking loyal. You need to tighten up, Leo. Cut the bullshit, Leo, with the Knight of Swords. Y'all know how I feel about this Knight of Swords in reverse anyway. 7 of Cups. You out here with many options. You can choose whatever you want, and you choosing to be on that bullshit. Or, Leo, someone can be like this in your life. I have to say that. But no, I feel like this is for the Leos that's out here acting a damn fool. Setting up options and then acting like they don't see them. What the hell is you doing, Leo? Two of Pentacles, you juggling. But Spirit about to knock all the coins out your ass. And you ain't going to be juggling nothing. You going to have to make a decision. Like I said earlier, you going to have to make a decision. All right, Leo. I ain't about to... I said, as soon as I know you, Leo. And I fucking love every sign. But y'all all get on my nerves sometimes. Even my own sign. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse, Leo. So... you're fucking with somebody who is emotionally unstable, or your ass is emotionally unavailable and unstable and just wilding out. You going into emotional conniptions with people you ain't even emotionally available to in some aspects. I don't know, Leo. Your ass is being tricky tonight. You being tricky. Well, the Knight of Pentacles at the reverse of your deck says slow down. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? And I could just be right here telling on a Leo. But the outcome is the Ten of Swords, Leo. So you better chill out. Okay? Cause whatever this loyal, impulsive shit you doing that's full of passion. It's full of passion, and you know you love fucking passion. It's full of passion, but it's leading you to heartache. It's gonna bring other emotionally unstable motherfuckers into it too with the Queen of Cups in reverse, and it's just gonna be a whole mess. Okay, so you need to chill out, Leo. You need to chill out, Leo. Yeah, look at you, still want to shine and all this shit, shining and shit. No, Leo, chill out. All right, because King of Cups at the bottom of your deck, you really ain't even emotionally available to all the options that your ass possibly have. Okay, what's the outcome for Leo ass tonight, Spirit? Five of Pentacles in reverse is your outcome, Leo. So let me leave you alone. You gonna be all right. Shit gonna calm down, but you gotta make a decision though. You gotta make a decision, Leo, with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. You gotta choose up. I'm done with you tonight, Leo. Let's go on to damn Virgo. Oh my goodness. Fuck you, Leo. Oh gosh. I made some black bean tacos for dinner tonight, y'all. As soon as this live is over, I'm smashing, okay? I am smashing. It's gonna take like 18 hours for this damn video to upload, so don't expect it to be up any sooner than that. It'll be up tomorrow by noon, possibly. You know, I'm gonna set it up tonight. Alright. I got all serious when I get to Virgo, ass. Alright, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? Damn, I just shuffled for miles. All right, Virgo, we got the King of Wands in reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You need to let go of somebody that's disloyal. You didn't gave somebody wifey, hubby title, and they don't even deserve it. And you got to let that go. You got to even let go of your own unhealthy portion of your ego right now, too, Virgo. Because with the King of Swords in reverse at the bottom of your deck, you could be coming off as very overly analytical, overly critical, not satisfied with nothing. You know, not satisfied with nothing. Nothing can hold you and keep you happy. And I mean, sometimes Virgos thrive in that energy, but at the same time, you don't want to do that. Yes, you thrive in that energy though, Virgo. But if you want success, you got to let go of that shit at this point, because there's going to be some changes that you're going to have to make, and it's going to bring you back down to earth. And you're already an earth sign. So for you to be brought back down to earth, Virgo, that means it's going to be like a hell of a hit, you know? So you got to ease up and see the things around you that are to be held on to, that are to be grateful about. Now, the High Priestess coming out. So yeah, you definitely got to let go of somebody that you didn't gave this title to, and you can just feel that something ain't right. For some of you Virgos, you can just feel something ain't right, and Spirit is saying you'd be better off on your own. Okay, that's why this Four of Pentacles is here. It's just like, look, you be holding on to a relationship with you were holding on to a relationship with somebody that just was not honest with you, and the sooner you let it go, the sooner you'll be successful. This is the only block for you right now, coming out as a high priestess in the upright position. And you know this. You know this, Virgo. You know this person ain't providing shit for your ass. Okay. Yeah, your outcome is the 9 of Pentacles. Your energy, Virgo. Like I just said, you be better off on your own. You got this, Virgo. Don't let nobody hold you back, but you not. You know, you may look back a few times. A dick may be good, big, whatever, because you know you like that type of shit. But other than that, you don't really need this person. And it's the sooner you realize this, the sooner more things will flourish into your life, and you will let go of any grudges or any resentment or pain that you're harboring, and it will open you up to so much more abundance here with this 9 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Let's get to Libra. Virgo, stop being digmatized, and vice versa for the males. Pussy ain't got to have you all fucked up, okay? Who dropping Libras in the comment? One of my moderators. Shuffle for you, Libra. All right. What do we have for Libra, please, Spirit? Damn, Libra? Oh, my goodness. All right. You got the Empress in reverse with the Tower in reverse, Libra? And you know the Empress is your card. Okay, so Libra. There was some shit that wasn't growing, and I feel like Spirit really snatched that shit away from you and removed you from it because it had you all out of balance. And you know y'all don't like being out of balance. Even though y'all be fucking thriving in out of balance. Y'all be in these situations you know ain't balanced, but y'all still want to be in that shit. Tower in reverse is telling you, like, stay out of this shit, because if you stay out of it, you're actually dodging a bullet. Okay, Libra? You need to stay away from other shit. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck. You need to be focused on your goals right now, your bag, your stability. That's it. That's it. Okay? Because honestly, with the Empress in reverse, you could be mirroring the Taurus situation. Are you like a part of something that's going on with that energy where it's just a lot of chaos and mess? Don't stay in it to prove your loyalty. Yeah, Knight of Wands is it's time to get up and get out. And you need to start running in and out of people's lives. Doing shit and then running away when everything fall apart and acting like you didn't see it, because your ass saw it and you was a part of it too. You ain't just the victim. Some of this is like two different stories. Some of y'all is the Libra that's just running around doing foolish shit, and then some of y'all is wrapped up in foolish shit. Okay, it's time to do something. Shit. Slow the fuck down. Wait a minute. 3 of Wands. You need to wait a minute, Libra. You need to wait a minute. See how things are really panning out. Don't be fucking worried about how shit look external. How that shit really is. That's what you need to be looking at, is how things really are. Not how other people gonna see it, or if they feel like it's gonna be, oh my God, they went through this, they went through that, blah, blah, blah. None of that. Nope. You need to see shit for how it really is. Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all need to let some shit go, some relationships, and somebody gonna be letting your ass go too. Let's see what else, Spirit. And y'all need to stop being so stubborn. Stop being stubborn that you don't want to see the situation for what it really is. Okay? Two of Swords. Yeah, stop being so stubborn. It's your energy, Libra. The Sword. The Two of Swords is your energy. You need to choose up. Make some decisions. Stop being like overthinking things and, oh, well, what if this and what? Like, no. Spirit is saying it's time to choose up. You got the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords in reverse. You want balance, but then you not doing balanced things. You want balance, but your actions aren't showing it, because the Six of Pentacles in the upright position is equal give and take. But then this Knight of Swords in reverse is just like half-cocked ass energy. So you could be saying and acting like you want equal shit and da-da-da-da and harmony and blah, 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 but then your actions with the Knight of Swords in reverse could be totally erratic, in and out, not sitting down long enough to like even see anything balanced come to fruition. It's just really random. I can't even really talk. That's crazy. Ten of Pentacles is your outcome. So financially, you're going to be fine. But you're a cardinal air sign, so of course you're going to be fine financially. But this shit right here, giving in to unstable situations, giving in to your impulses and just blah, blah, blah. Don't do all of that. Because stability is the outcome. You could have that if you cut this out. Alright. Let's get to Scorpio. Oh, Lord. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Oh, you mad and stubborn about something, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. All right. Your first card that jumped out, Scorpio, was the Three of Swords in reverse. Spirit says get over it. That's the message I directly got. Get over it. Okay? You have been through things, Scorpio, like everybody has. But you gotta get over it. I feel like you say you're over shit, but you're really not. You still be living in that shit. Like, brooding about that shit. But when you communicate to people, you be like, I'm over what happened with so-and-so, but, and then you just go into this whole spiel about how it hurt you, how it made you mad, and then still you not over it. You holding on to a lot of shit from the past, especially with the Seven of Swords here. It's like, you just keep looking back at situations where people hurt your feelings. But you know what, Scorpio? A lot of people gonna hurt your feelings in this lifetime. Everybody get their feelings hurt. But when you keep looking back and looking back and looking back and looking back, you still in your joy with this Nine of Cups in reverse. You can't even sit still long enough to enjoy the abundance in your life because it's there. Because you still looking at this shit with the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, still in your own joy, still in your own happiness. You looking out for shit that ain't even happened yet. In your mind, I say yet, because in your mind, it's gonna happen. And in spirit saying it's not. But if you keep focusing on loss, that's all you gonna keep manifesting with this Nine of Cups in reverse. So you could keep being like, oh, well, in the past, I was this way and somebody hurt me, so I'm going to act like this all the time. Then don't be surprised when people don't stick around. Your wish, in all honesty, Scorpio, is to have loving energy around you, abundance, peace, prosperity, family, vibes, friends, social energy. But you be too focused on losses. Or perceived losses. Yeah, Four of Cups. You stay in this vibe like this. This dude got his arms crossed. He not open to nothing. It's like you don't want to be open, but then you want people to pry you open. Now that may work for you with certain energies, because certain energies love that type of shit. But other people are just going to take this cup and fly on past you. And then you're going to be mad at those people too. Like, oh, how dare they not keep offering me their cup. But what do you really want, though, Scorpio? What do you really want? Do you want people to leave you the fuck alone? Or do you want people to love on you? Huh? What do you want? You want people to love on you? Or you want people to leave you the fuck alone? You want people to love on you while you brood and while you're mad? You want them to resonate with that? Or do you want, like, that genuine connection? Choose. Two of Swords in reverse. You're going to make the decision. Because I feel like you're tired of this energy. You're tired of that shit being around you. Yeah, you are tired of it. But the King of Swords in reverse with the Three of Pentacles, it's like you're hiding parts of yourself. And I don't even feel like on some mysterious ass shit. I just feel like you just keeping parts of yourself. You're not being honest with yourself about how you interact with other people. So it's always making you feel like you taking a loss. What's the outcome for Scorpio, please, Spirit? 10 of Wands. God damn, Scorpio. Let it go. It's time to release. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna like lose a lot of genuine people if you keep holding on to stuff. It's time to let this burden go. You hurting yourself just to hurt other people. I'm not saying lower your expectations, but I'm saying like chill. You gotta chill. None of this looks exciting or happy. None of this. It's like you got good shit here, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it with this King of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups. Because you too focused on burdens. You too focused on heartbreak. And things that you felt like were a loss. You know what I mean? It's time to have some accountability and move forward and let some shit go, Scorpio. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Thank you. What do we have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? All right. First card you got, Sagittarius, was the Queen of Cups, and she was like, you know, this way. So I feel like there's a lot of iffy ass emotions with you right now, Sagittarius. You kind of like on the like cusp of, do I want to fuck with this person? Do I not? And you got the High Priestess in reverse with the Hangman in reverse, and I feel like your judgment of somebody is wrong. Okay? Your judgment of somebody is wrong, and you could be like real wishy-washy emotionally with people for the wrong reasons. You could think somebody, like, I don't know, is disloyal to you, but I don't feel like it's true. I feel like you have too high of expectations from someone that you can't even meet yourself because you still on the borderline. So how you gonna see if somebody really fuck with you or love you or whatever that you're trying to prove by like being like this hot and cold with somebody? You being real hot and cold with somebody, and I'm telling you straight up, Sagittarius, this person or whatever, they're gonna just fall all the way back, because with the Hangman in the reverse for them, they feeling like, okay, this person must not really fuck with me like that, because your intuition is off about the wrong people. You could be real hot and cold with people for no reason, and all the while they could be viewing you as like emotionally messy. So they're gonna start pulling back from you, not really wanting to fuck with you like that. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, this is gonna have you like feeling unstable in connections and things like that, because you're not listening to you're not listening to your intuition. You listening to like ego in a kind of way. And I don't even believe in killing your ego. I just kind of feel like your emotions aren't balanced, so you're not seeing things clearly. You're not feeling things clearly, as I want to say, with this High Priestess in reverse. You're not feeling things clearly. And so this is going to upset the balance of people that could really be stable in your life and you having stability as a whole. Yeah. And then things are going to come to a halt because people are going to start to pull back from you because they don't know how to approach you, because you so like hot and cold with them. What's the outcome for Sag, please, Spirit? Now, the outcome for you, Sag, is the Lovers and the Three of Cups. So you can have these positive outcomes, like contracts going well, reunions with family, just that social energy that you love. You can have that. But you really gotta listen to your intuition and see things from a totally different aspect with this Hangman here. You gotta broaden your horizons. Everything's not just the way you see it in your backyard. Everything's just not the way you feel it. And sometimes your feelings are wrong. But with the Lovers and the Three of Cups and the upright, it's like you can have happiness. You can have these happy connections if you change your outlook. You know, Sag, right now it's you, not them. It's you, not them, Sag. And y'all, I know I'm gonna get some mad ass vibes from that, but it's the truth. It's you, Saggy. All right, what do we got for Capricorn, please, Spirit? All right, Capricorn. At the bottom of your deck, you have the World card. This is your ruler, Saturn. He is in retrograde right now. He'll be coming back into your sign in July. So right now, I feel like you guys are being called to really start some new cycles in your life, some positive cycles. These cycles will be successful. Um, and maybe not the word cycle, but like patterns, habits, starting some new healthy habits, maybe, Cappy. But it's time for you to make new memories. Now look, Cappy, the Five of Swords coming out. I definitely feel like somebody is upset because you won't argue with them. I know that sounds so weird, but that's what I'm hearing. Somebody really wants to like strip you of something. Spirit says glory. Um with this world card here though, it's like a lot of success maybe has come into your life, and it doesn't have to actually be outward success. I feel like it's inward healing and protection. And somebody really wants to break that barrier. Somebody really wants to have confrontation with you, Cappy. What's going on with Cappy, please, Spirit? Okay, yeah, Cappy. A lot of cards jumped out. You have the Ten of Cups in the upright position. So there's a lot of success and overall fulfillment coming into your life. When I say overall, I mean just like home, family, finances, a lot of just success, and that's going to really put you in a very good mood, a very great position. With the Two of Wands that came out with it, there's also going to be some agreements that are made that are going to be in your favor, that are going to make you feel like maybe the world is in your palm. You can move forward, you can make plans, you can take action on certain things. Just a lot of success coming in for you. This Knight of Wands coming out lets me know that this person here in the Five of Swords is going to come in to challenge this. They want to kind of see Spirit says they want to see the weakness in your barriers. Yeah, because Four of Swords here at the bottom of your deck, you're in a very peaceful mind state, a very meditative state, Cappy. So with the Five of Swords, there's gonna be people that want to come in and challenge that. Yeah, they're gonna, like I said, they want to see the weakness in your barriers with the Strength here in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Justice in reverse. So they definitely want to come in and break you down, Cappy. Spirit is saying stay in this energy with the Four of Swords though. Don't let anybody come in and fuck with your peace of mind. Is what I'm clearly hearing. You're being very stubborn maybe and closed off right now. Why, Spirit? You're not revealing too many things, Cappy, because it's hard to get anything beyond that. Oh, Six of Swords here. I feel like it's because you're doing a cord cutting here with the Two of Cups in reverse, Cappy, in order for you to move on to peaceful times and better spaces. And so you're doing this cord cutting because in the past with the Nine of Cups in reverse, things were just not solid or happy. And so this cord cutting is taking place so that you can move forward to better things. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is also going to give you a chance to rest. You got the Four of Wands coming out. Jesus. Damn, Cappy, you really, like, don't want anybody, like, in your space, in your energy. You're afraid to have people in your energy because you feel like it will upset the balance of things. What's the outcome for Cappy, please, Spirit? A lot of external energy in your a lot of external energy in your shuffle, Cappy. So there's a lot of external people who aren't wishing you well at this time, and they're hoping that they'll upset some things. But you have the King of Cups in reverse. There's a water sign energy or someone who has water in their chart that you have to really be mindful of because they don't have the best intentions. But the Ace of Cups is your outcome. So it's like, as long as you stay emotionally grounded and not give in to false declarations of love, you'll be fine. Yeah. Devil in reverse, you're releasing a lot of stuff, Cappy. All right, Cappy. So success with the Six of Wands and the Two of Swords is your outcome. You have to choose success over all things, okay? Over any connections, over anybody. Six of Wands, your outcome. Things will be fine. You just have to clear your energy at this time, Cappy. Okay? But definitely beware of somebody with either a water rising or a water sign, water moon, or Venus that comes in to try to emotionally manipulate you out of something that belongs to you. Okay, let's move on to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. At the bottom of your deck, you have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like stability is like your overall energy right now. Your legacy is very important. You have the Eight of Wands coming out, Aquarius. So there will be a lot of opportunities that come in to bring success to you. A lot of communication, and you like communicating. So this will be good. You'll be able to bounce ideas off of people. You have the Justice card coming out here with the Four of Wands, Aquarius. So a lot of you guys are going to have stability around the home. Things are going to be, just really balanced and pretty chill. But you know what, Aquarius, with this Five of Cups that came out with it, I feel like in all this happiness that you have and stability, you're mourning love. There's somewhere that love has escaped you, eluded you, and it has hardened you. So you got to pull yourself up out of that, Aquarius. There was some heartbreak. Oh, there was some betrayal. Your friends and family was shit. They were shit. I'm sorry, but they were. Yeah, Aquarius. Yeah, I'm sorry. With the Star in reverse and the Eight of Swords here. There was a lot of bullshit that happened to you that kept you trapped in your head in the wrong way. And you know the star card represents you, Aquarius, and it was like it really took you out of yourself. You really didn't see who you were for a long time. It's gonna be okay though. I feel like you're gonna, yeah, thank you, Spirit. You got the strength here. You're gonna bounce back from this. You're gonna be stronger than ever, Aquarius. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. It's just the separations that have really taken a toll on you, Aquarius. And you guys are really tight-lipped too, just like Capricorn. But you and Capricorn are both ruled by Saturn, so I know you have separated from Saturn in a way, but that's still your traditional ruler. Knight of Cups comes out. So it's like you'll bounce back from this, like we saw with that Strength card, and you will be back to love again, back to yourself again. The beautiful thing about you, Aquarius, is that you're like an air sign, but you also have this beautiful water energy about you. Um, and so you're ready to like love again, you know? You're ready. You're tired of like the pain and all of that. So you are ready to love again. It just took you some time to really sort things out. But I feel like you're gonna be back to yourself. Yeah. The Ace of Cups comes out for you, Aquarius. So you'll definitely have love again. You'll find love again. And you know what, Aquarius, is so beautiful? The Seven of Wands in reverse. You'll be able to be vulnerable again, in love again. You will. So don't feel bad. Don't feel like, stuck away or anything like that. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. You have the Ace of Swords. So this is your energy. You'll definitely be fine, okay? You'll be fine. Things will balance out. You'll have that clarity that you desire so much. Mental clarity, being able to communicate with people fluidly again. You won't hide yourself so much anymore. Okay? So your outcome is the Ace of Swords, Aquarius. All right, let's get to Pisces. Shout out to Jessica and Sana. I know your asses is Pisces. Yes, Lord. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for Pisces, please? Pisces. Ah. Okay, Pisces. First card you guys got out was the Star in reverse. Just like fucking Aquarius. But you have the Four of Wands. It's such a thing with you, Pisces. Like, there's always this like fleeting stability that plagues you, Pisces. It's like you desire a space to like heal, be yourself, unwind, detach. And it's always kind of fleeting. And then there's this energy of like you avoiding this healing process that you have to go through in order to make things whole again. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like parts of your family are very estranged and distant. And so that kind of plagues you on such a huge level. It's like, if it's not physical stability, it's like that emotional stability that sometimes is fleeting. It's like it's always something to recover. And I feel like it's exhausting. And I feel like with you also being represented by the hangman in the tarot, Pisces, you have to see things from a different perspective. The old ways aren't working anymore. The way you see things, the way you think things should be, the way you perceive things is really clouding your judgment. And so that's going to keep you on like this teeter-totter sometimes. King of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck. Financially, you're going to be fine. Queen of Cups in reverse, Pisces. There's some emotional shit that you pretending like isn't there, that you're not talking about. There's some like pain that you're not speaking on. And that is like what's really shaking the foundation in the home and with family. There needs to be some communication, even at the smallest level, Pisces, like honest, emotional, fucking communication. Because you guys like to hold stuff in. You have to say what's going on so that doesn't build up. There needs to be some apologies and some heartfelt conversations is what I'm hearing. And those apologies don't even have to be on your end. And you don't even have to accept them when they come in. But there needs to be some words spoken. Five of Swords at the bottom now. Like, there's going to have to be confrontation. And confrontation doesn't always have to be crazy. A lot of cards coming out for you, Pisces. Six of Wands in reverse. The Empress. The World in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. You're like all over the place. Like, you need to chill too and like come to grips with things. The Ten of Pentacles is like you're imbalanced. Well, you already have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is your energy. Your emotions aren't balanced, Pisces. And you know how you can get when shit gets like that. You be moody, mad at the wrong people, misplaced emotions, misplaced anger. Yeah, it's time to let that shit go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Pisces. Look, Seven of Wands. What are you so defensive about? Because shit is changing. Like I said earlier, the old ways ain't gonna work and shit's changing and you need to be strong through the change. Ground yourself in these changes. Yeah, Ten of Wands here in reverse. When you ground yourself in these changes and fucking step up, the burdens are released. Shit gets lighter. Yeah. Don't be unnecessarily controlling with the Emperor here in reverse. Don't be controlling just because you don't want your feelings hurt. But a lot of you guys need to speak up, state your intentions, state your fucking standards, whatever it is. But there's a lot of communication that needs to be had. Because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's just like feelings that could definitely be misplaced or whatever. And there's not any swords here. It's just burdens and emotions. Burdens and emotions that need to be released in order for you to have this. The Star in reverse, there needs to be some healing taking place. It has to be. All right, what's the outcome for Pisces, please, Spirit? And Pisces, y'all is stubborn too. Y'all stubborn too. The outcome is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you just going to keep being stubborn. You're going to be so stubborn to the point where it block your own manifestations. And you know what? Don't be out here using your magic for stupid shit. If you're going to use your energy and your magic and your power, you better be using that shit to fortify your life and to push you forward. With that Emperor in reverse, you can't control nobody but yourself, Pisces. So don't be using your magic to control anybody. Stay in your own fucking dreams at night. And do what you gotta do. Because you don't want to lose your power. Because this is what's coming next. Divine union. But you gotta get right with your own energy, Pisces. Okay? Now let's get a collective oracle message and then we'll be done. Oh, y'all, smoke break. Big. All right, two fell out. I'm going to read them. The first card that fell out was number 16, Angel de los Muertos. Okay. Angel of the Dead. Transition to the spirit realm. Okay. This card says, she's cute too. The Angel de los Muertos appearance in a reading signifies that you must not delay activating this lifetime's purpose. Her message is not only from those who have passed, but of the truth that you can activate your own life while you are still alive. It is no longer necessary to pass to recreate the life, contract, and purpose you have. Do not wish to leave in order to start anew. Believe that this life is a constant process of creation and that that you are at a point where you can end a pattern without ending this life. Energy is changing and death is no longer the greatest reshaper. She comes to visit you now so the fear of mortality passes and so that you understand you can begin to rebirth yourself into a new life now. And a lot of you guys, this was message was to like take action, start now. It's time to live now. Like, even amongst all the fucked up chaos that's going on right now, you can't get outside of yourself. Like, there's a lot of pain and trauma, and we acknowledge that. We are not blind to that. We're not so privileged in our spirituality or our spiritual journeys that we cannot see that. But at the same time, we still have to allow ourselves to live, you know? And it's like, now is the time to live, to do the things that you love. Don't wait until the last minute. Like, what's the point of that? Okay. Your last message is number 29. Shallow grave. You miss someone. This card says sentimentality, holding on to the past, idealizing the past, refusing not allowing yourself to get over a breakup with a friend, a move to a new town, a faded romance, parents who have divorced, or something you conceived that you must have back in order to be happy again. Mourning for what was and what you feel you should have been. Very deep sadness, and yet this experience has been of great value. It is now time to move on and to place all of that to rest. Working with the element of earth is most beneficial when this card and fairy comes to visit you. You may wish to plant a memory tree, something earthly and growing, that changes to commemorate your lost love. As it grows and changes, you will heal, and memories will be sweet and sad, without bitterness and pain. The earth takes form and changes them and gives them back to us. And gives back to us what we let go of in new forms. It is time for you to stop hanging on so sadly to that which has long passed. Mourn and then come back to us ready to live again. Ooh, child. And what was that Scorpio portion about? But anyway, it's time to let some shit go, man. A lot of shit go. Because it's holding you back from transforming into who you really are. And it's holding you back from experiencing your life. See, we have to know that in this spiritual trend of shit that we are in, everybody still has their own autonomy. So therefore, you have to be living for yourself, leaving behind a legacy for your youth and things of that nature. And if you don't have children, just a legacy for yourself. Like, it's greater than just this fucking surface shit of eating, sleeping, fucking, and having a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife. It's deeper than that. And so it's time to let a lot of shit go and allow yourselves to evolve, man. Nothing or nobody is really like promised to us. And the sooner you realize that and step into your own groove, the sooner you'll be happy and be doing the things that benefit you instead of like limiting yourself because it might make someone feel left out or someone feel hurt or some shit like that. Like, how long are you going to live in that self-imposed prison? to where you can't be fully happy because your happiness may trigger someone else's wound or trauma. That's no way to fucking live. And a lot of people want their success in their lives and their happiness to be approved by the people they associate themselves with. That's just not the reality of shit. Because I'm never going to hold my happiness back to make someone happy. Leave that martyr shit alone, man. Help who you can help, inspire who you can inspire, and move on and live your true identity out. Especially when you are a chosen one, none of the decisions you make are going to make anyone else happy. All right, guys, let me get off my motherfucking soapbox. I love you guys so much. Thanks to everybody who's been donating to me. Somebody, I can't even remember the person's name, but they donated to my Hennessy fund. No, I don't even have a Hennessy fund, but you know, people just love to love, and I love to love you guys back. I try to shout out everybody who donates, but sometimes I be forgetting, man. I gotta get better on that. I'm gonna start writing that shit down so I can give you guys proper shout outs because you guys show me proper love and support. Thanks for everybody who's been commenting and chatting with me like away from the videos. I love that shit. Thanks for everybody who's been following me on social media, showing me love there and support there. I'm just grateful for you guys for listening to me for an hour and 45 minutes sometimes. So, all right, guys, sending you love. Oh, and shout out to my moderators. Sending you love, peace, and balance. I love y'all.